Ella, is that you?
Yes, it's me,
Hey,
Bojo. It's been a
it's been a while.
while.
How you
How have
doing?
you been? I'm fine, and you?
I'm around. I'm around. What are you doing here?
I came for driving lessons, and we are done for the day, so
Driving
I'm
lessons. Why?
waiting. Bojo?
Why won't you get your uncle to teach you the driving instead of?
No, not at all. I've had my fair share of people teaching me, and it didn't end well. So, a friend recommended Pavik. I nearly had an accident for someone trying to teach me how to
I can
drive.
get a taxi driver to
No. I've learned my lesson. I don't want any mistakes.
So, what's the essence of you going to the driving school then?
Bojo, before you even have to hit the road, you have to know the theories before the practicals. And with the theories, you have to learn the laws of the highway, and then let me see, the Ghana Highway Code and the regulatory signs.
Seriously?
Before you hit the road.
And I've missed a lot.
You have.
Hi, welcome to another edition of our driving series. I remain your one and only Coach Ems, and I'm back with some new content on driving, so stay tuned. You know how we do, kindly like, share, and subscribe. Now the question is pretty simple. Is it necessary to receive professional training from a driving school, or you can just get a taxi driver or someone to help you to learn how to drive? I can't emphasize this enough. Anyone who teaches you how to drive without teaching you the rules and regulations and the laws regarding the road has done you a great disservice. Let's look at the reasons why you should attend a driving school. First of all, you receive professional training. The driving schools teach you both the theory and practicals. Most people only emphasize on the practicals without teaching you the theory aspect. All DVLA approved driving schools have a structured syllabus from DVLA to which they break down and teach you the best that they can. So at the end of the day, you leave the driving school a complete driver. The driving school vehicles are also customized for training. So as you are learning how to drive, an instructor is also sitting by you and also guiding you and controlling the vehicle at the same time. So all these accidents that people usually get in learning how to drive, you get to miss all of that. Share in the comment section your experiences trying to learn how to drive on your own and some of the accidents that happen along the way. Sometimes these accidents can be very traumatizing. I know someone who has given up on driving just because of learning they had accidents. Some also try to overcome it by forcing themselves to learn how to drive, and you can tell that it is still haunting them. So please, you can avoid all this by getting professional training right from the start. Number 2, your chances of passing the theory and practical tests are much higher when you attend the driving school. I need to explain too much with this point. Also, you end up having a very, very good foundation in driving, and it will help you if you want to take driving as a career. If you travel outside and you happen to, when you travel outside and you happen to, when you travel outside and you want to obtain a license to drive, at the end of the day, if you've attended a driving school, you have a good foundation and your ability to pass their tests and exams to procure your license is much higher. Imagine being taught by a trotro driver or taxi driver, a friend or a family driver. What good foundation would you have to be able to further your driving career if you happen to travel outside? So be mindful of this the next time you think of letting any of these people teach you how to drive. I have nothing against parents and guardians helping their wards when they want to learn how to drive. So after your ward has gotten a good foundation in driving, then you can assist by boosting their confidence and allowing them to drive more when they are at home with you. For that, I'll give you a thumbs up. But please don't take matters into your own hands and try to teach them on your own. I've come across husbands trying to teach their wives and sometimes their kids, and these things end up in arguments. Sometimes they take the arguments from the car to the house, sometimes vice versa. And before you realize, the ward is totally frustrated and doesn't even want to learn how to drive again. All this because the foundation was poor and it didn't start well. Take note, it is unlawful to try to teach someone how to drive on your own. The person has to receive professional training from a driving school, and by law, this is a requirement. So even if you drive to the DVLA today that you want a license, you'll be asked to attend the driving school, take you through the process. They would assess you to make sure you have the requisite knowledge and skill, and then they will award you the license. So all those people who have been doing galamsey driving and finding people to do license for them on the side, be careful, because one of these days you might get caught. Follow for more tips like this. I'm your one and only Coach Ems, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.